What's going on, folks, and welcome to another Scum video. I hope we're all doing well. Guys, this is going to blow your mind when I actually show you this. We do have a clip from Devolver Digital that I want to show you guys in a moment on how this works exactly from another player's perspective. But we're going to be showing you the stealth, camouflage, and the awareness skill. Now, the awareness skills kind of does its own thing as you level up. Awareness is what goes up as you go around the map and what your player sees and doesn't see as well. So let's just start off with one thing, camouflage. So let's just have a quick look here. We'll go into the menu so you can see. I'm going to point arrows here so you guys can see it. Now, these are some incredibly advanced features that I haven't seen in another game before. So if you really want to be good on the server, on the servers that you play on, listen closely because this is really going to help you. So we're looking at the camouflage, the awareness, and we're also, if you go to dexterity, we're looking at the stealth skill as well. Now, let's keep things simple. Now, if you want to be stealthy, this is how you level up, and there has to be ways to level up certain things in a game. That's what makes games fun. You have a leveling up system. Some people may not like it, some people may like it. So if we go into this menu while we're actually creeping, so as you can see, my stealth is going up slowly. You can see it here. So watch this as I go, as I'm creeping in prone position, crouch position. Now if I stop, it will stop on that number. So you can't just sit there and get your stealth up. I'm not sure if you can do that in bushes. We'll just have a look at the minute. Let's have a quick look. We'll stop in the bush and we'll see if the stealth goes up even though we've stopped walking. So let's just stop here quickly. So the skill is still going up there. As you can see, we're now hiding in a bush. Stealth doesn't go up. Okay, so you have to be crouching and walking, or just crouching and moving. That's what I meant. And even if you go into prone position, the stealth skill will also go up as well. You can see how long this skill probably takes to go up over time, but you're going to be using this quite a lot when you're sneaking around. So that's pretty much the stealth. That's pretty much the stealth skill here, guys. Now let's have a look at the camouflage. Now it is all dependent on what you're wearing, but your stealth will still go up. And this is all dependent on how other characters see you in the game. So it all depends what their awareness skill is and what your camouflage skill. Now, if your camouflage skill is up very high, you could hide in a bush and they will not see you from a distance. So if we go into a bush here, we'll go into camouflage. So you can see the camouflage skill there. We're just going to walk out just so you guys know it doesn't work outside of a bush. And it probably will work in other locations as well. So the camouflage skill is currently 2138. So let's just turn around and go back into the bush here. Right, now we're going to sit in this bush. We're literally just going to sit here. We're going to see what happens. Let's get more into the bush a little bit. We're going to go right into the center of the bush. So camouflage is at 2138. We're going to see if that goes up. There you go. The skill is going up. Now I'm going to show you a video in a minute. You guys are going to absolutely love this. I hope they don't grind me for it, but it's only a clip from a video that Devolver Digital did put up to describe the awareness, to describe the camouflage skill from another player's perspective with someone who has a low camouflage skill. This is why camouflage is so important, because trust me, it will save your life. Now, I've been doing a bit of testing on the awareness skill, which you can see here. Now, the awareness skill is something that will go up naturally. I don't think it's something that you can really work on. I mean, if you go into focus mode, we'll go into that in a moment actually, but the awareness is, as far as I'm aware, mixed with the focus mode, but I haven't seen any leveling up with this right now. Now, as you know, the hunting, when you're hunting and stuff like that, if you go into focus mode, which is right mouse button, it will focus mainly audio. So over time, this should really get your level up for your awareness, because right now you're focusing, and the developers have said in previous posts that when you go into focus mode, you can hear steps around you. You can find a more accurate direction, or work out a more accurate direction of where the sound's coming from. So if you're not sure and you're like, I'm pretty sure I hear something, if you go into focus mode, all the ambient sounds turn down. And if someone's creeping around me, you'd be able to pinpoint more of their general direction, if you see what I'm saying. It's not just for hunting animals. You can use this for players as well. Now, as far as I'm aware, the awareness, mine's at 5895 here on single player right now. And that hasn't gone up, but it went up before for me. So, but anyway, so that's the stealth, the camouflage, and the awareness. I'm going to show you this little clip here, guys, before we finish up. I'm going to keep this short and snappy. I know you guys like that, no bullshit, straight to the point. And I'm sure that this will help you out eventually as well. So don't forget, if your camouflage skill is up and you're hiding in a bush, or even if you're laying prone, for another player whose camouflage skill or their awareness isn't up high, they're not going to see you until you stand up, and then they're going to see you. Do you see what I'm saying? You need to have, those are the 3 core things that you really do need to have up in the game. Not necessarily your rifles and everything else. Your skills for your camouflage, stealth and awareness. If they are up, you have got a greater chance of surviving out in the wilderness. Check this video out.
Don't you simply hate when you think that you're safely hidden far away in dense foliage just to realize that you stick out like a dog's balls? In Scum, our methods allow players to be equally competitive regardless of the graphical settings they use to play the game. The guy at camp is preparing some delicious beans. Let's call him Donald. 3 soldiers are approaching him over the hill. The left one, called Huey, is crawling through dense vegetation. The middle one, Dewey, is crouching his way towards the larger bush, and the right one is simply walking straight in the open like John Wayne in Sands of Iwo Jima. Let's address him as Louie. Notice that from the Donald's perspective, he only sees Louie. Dewey is well hidden in the bush, while Huey can't be seen because he's well camouflaged. On far distances, the game engine doesn't render foliage, yet still Huey is invisible until he decides to blow his cover simply by changing his stance. At that moment, his camouflage has been terminated and he becomes visible. The camouflage skill can only be activated in dense foliage when your character is prone and out of plain sight. Everything you just saw is still in development, but in short, these were the basics of scat skills. Thank you for watching, and be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and our development blog at www.scumgame.com. By the way, did you notice all 7 people in this scene? No? Congratulations! You just got wasted. Get good, scrub. Don't forget to check out our other Scum videos for more features and general badassery. We'll see you next time.
So guys, I really do hope that that video helped you out in some way, shape or form. Now, I'm going to leave a link in the description below to that original video. Hopefully you guys can get some ideas from it, and it does go more in detail, not just the camouflage skill, which we showcased there mainly, but it does go into the awareness, and it also does go into the stealth as well. I mean, stealth is pretty basic, just sneaking around, etc. Now, obviously, as your skill gets higher, it takes longer to skill up as well, so just bear that in mind. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash that thumbs up, and hopefully you guys will subscribe if you do enjoy what you see. So stay safe, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.